Guys, today the Chmelaeon takes on the Snail in a head-to-head match. Not really, but we're going to be reviewing the best survival radio that we could find on the marketplace today, and it is the RunningSnail Solar Crank NOAA weather radio for emergency with AM/FM flashlight, reading lamp, and 2000 mAh power bank, or mAh battery. And we're going to have the Amazon link below to buy this thing. And we're also going to have a link to RunningSnail, which is the brand name. I'm going to go up in a second right here. Full line of products. And they make everything from crank radios all the way to... Let's see what else they make here. Dual alarm clock. Yeah, they make a lot of survival radio. They got 8 products. Some camping stuff. LED torch. But they basically make survival radios, and they make them of a couple different sizes. This, in our eyes, was the perfect blending of size, capabilities, and just overall performance in a survival radio. So with that said, we're going to get straight into it. You'll notice that this is out of the box already. We like to have it out of the box for the thumbnail of the video, so that's why it's already out. And I'm going to show you what it comes with. It comes with a radio, which we'll get into the features in a second. It comes with a USB charging cable, a iPhone adapter if you have a micro USB charger, but you don't have a iPhone charger. I like that they threw that in there. They have a warranty card, which we'll read through, and they have, I love how the Chinese translates into English. They have a friendly remind to check the accessories. Please double check your complete package of product and accessories before. Radio, user manual, micro USB cable, and appreciation card. We're just going to get straight into it. Default mode. To ensure the safety of transportation, the radio will be switched to AAA battery mode before they leave the factory under the state of power off. That's probably so the batteries aren't being drained or acid builds up, that kind of thing. Radio. Please switch the power source to lithium-ion battery mode. Turn on the radio and select AM, FM, or WB. Then adjust tuning to select radio station. Rotate vowel. Switch to adjust the volume. Press flashlight to turn it on or off. SOS. Switch the... We're gonna go in order here. Okay. Now this is gonna be a little bit of a longer review, guys, but we're gonna show you all the capabilities of this thing. And you'll notice that there's a little red light happening right now. Let's just get straight into it. That would be the solar... There's another feature that just went off. You'll notice that that red light gets higher and higher as we get closer to a light source because there is a solar panel on the actual radio itself, which charges it. I read the manual beforehand. It says you can charge it off the solar panel, but it's really more for, quote-unquote, maintaining the battery. I'm sure you could charge it off in a bright, sunny day in an emergency, or if you're in a boondock area or something like that. Anyway, so I'm going to turn the light off for a second. You'll notice that when I flip this up, it's got a reading light on the back. It's got LEDs. That's pretty cool. So it's got a light. It's got a solar panel. And I'm going to switch to lithium ion, so we actually have power. There's no AAAs in this right now, and I'm going to switch to F. Am I on FM? Yep. Wait, hold on. Turn this on. Okay.
No payments and no interest until August 2018. You heard right.
Alright, so totally a radio. You can tell that. It's got a flashlight right here. You click it once, does that. Or does it have a strobe? I don't think it has a strobe. It's just a flashlight. Turn the light back on. So it's got that going for it. The AAA battery section's right here with the clip off. And presumably the lithium ion is in here, and it's one of those ones that you can disconnect. I'll show you guys this before the end of the review, but I want to keep moving just for other people. This has 3 indications, and I'm going to open the manual for this in just a second. Also, another reason we like this product, they have a good warranty. 30-day money-back guarantee, 12-month replacement warranty, lifetime support guarantee, product defect and replacement. Please email us at info@runningsnail.com.cn. So these people are all about customer service. Scan into RunningSnail Amazon store. Well, I'm going to have the link below, so you really don't need to do that. Okay. What else we got here? That's the barcode from Amazon. I like the awesome. Awesome! Multi-purpose crank radio. Awesome! That's the MD090, but I don't even think they put that in the Amazon description. No, they didn't. Also, we already went through the USB cord. Comes with that. While I'm on the subject of the USB cord, let's get into charging. It's got these two ports, power out, power in, focus. So you charge it through here. You can charge your phone with the radio in an emergency, and it's got a hand lanyard, so you can put it on your hand, won't fall off. And it also has got a little mini carabiner, so you can put it on your gear or even on your belt loop. If your belt, if you got a good belt loop, you can throw it on there too. And it also has a crank, but before I crank it, I want to look at the manual really quick. Where is that thing? Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh, guys, I am so sorry. I did not put the manual near the beginning, but hey, we can't start over now, so. Okay, so user manual. Before I run through it, this is the new thing, I'm gonna scroll through it so you can pause it as you need it, if you want to. But then I'm going to roll through the whole thing. Okay, that's one side. And this is the flip side, okay? I'm just going to go through here in case anyone's looking for this manual and they don't have it anymore. Okay. Now, a lot of this stuff I went through. But, yeah, we're going to go through this whole manual, man. This is a very cool radio. We like it a lot. And out of everything, this is the best thing. Also, I'm not sure if I mentioned this yet. I know I mentioned the Amazon link below to buy this, but this is an Amazon choice product. So, you know, this isn't just some cheapo product. Like, it's got 940 reviews at 4 stars, and it's Amazon choice. So obviously, you know, it's a good product. So let's get into this. Radio operation. Rotate the volume knob control. You can switch between AM, FM, and WB with band selector. Here's the band selector right here. This stuff's pretty self. Rotate the turning knob to select channel, green tuning indicator. So this is volume. That's tuning. Yeah, we can keep that on. You really go crazy, crazy on you. Oh, we got the radio programming waves. Got to turn off the stupid waves for a second there. So usually you want to use this for an emergency. I mean, you can use it to listen to the radio too, but whatever you're into, man. Flashlight. Flashlight button, solar panel, charging indicator. That was the red light. Oh, why did I not mention that? It's so elegantly designed that I forgot this was even here. It's got an antenna, so you can actually get better reception, and it folds out and up. So you can fold it in, and it's got a joint right here that it pivots on. So I thought it was cool they had an antenna in there too. Very well made. For right now it's $30. I mean, for $30, man, this is like a ridiculously good radio. It's got an LED reading lamp. The lithium-ion battery is in here. It's a 2000 mAh. I really don't even think well, I said I would open it, so I'm going to open it. And then the charging knob. So a couple other things. LED flashlight. Press the flashlight button. We already did that. Reading lamp. 60-degree angle, if that matters to you guys. Oh, yeah, it's got an SOS alarm. So you click this up. I'm not going to do it for a second, but come on. So you got that, and then what else we got here? Solar power. Place solar panel in direct sunlight. Charging indicator will turn red as battery charges. You already know that. It's difficult to fully charge the unit with solar panel, which is used for maintaining the battery. Do not charge the radio in a hot area, such as a car. It is also not advisable to turn the radio off. It is not advisable to turn the radio off when charging. I wonder why that is. I guess for the... maybe when you're doing something with solar. I don't know. USB charging port. To charge the radio, insert the supplied USB cable onto the USB power source. Pretty self-explanatory. Plug it in. Charging indicator will flash red as the battery charges. Takes 4.5 hours for the that's pretty quick. When completely charged, the battery will deliver 8 to 10 hours of radio play or 16 to 20 hours of flashlight. This is some other neat stuff you might want to know. I know people don't go through the manual, but we do here. Chmelaeon hand crank. Unfold the handle from the backside of the radio, rotate it in either direction. Turn the hand crank for 3 to 5 minutes to activate the internal battery for initial use. Okay, so you got to crank it for 3... I'm not going to crank it for 3 minutes on camera, but wind the crank at speeds... at a speed at 130 to 150, so about 2 per second, about 2 or 3 per second. 1 minute of winding gives 5 to 10 minutes of radio play. Oh, that's cool. So if you wind it for 1 minute, you get 20 minutes of flashlight. That's kind of neat. You can use 3 AAAs as a backup. Okay. You can charge your phone off of it. You just plug in the USB from the thing itself. Push the lithium-ion position in the front. You can also push the battery switch to... Is that the battery? Oh, no, the battery switch is here. I would love to know what that one in the middle is, but I'm not sure if it's... I want to know what... I know this is SOS. I think that means charge mode. I don't know what that is, but... Let's take a look. You can also charge USB devices by loading 3 pieces of batteries. I presume that means AAAs. So I guess you can... Wow, this is a really good emergency. So you can... So you could... If you had AAA... If you had AA batteries... Or AAA... Let's take AA's or AAAs. If you have AAA batteries, you can charge your phone off of AAA batteries. So that's pretty huge. That's another benefit to this. So that's kind of neat. Because it's just drawing power from the... That's kind of cool. Insert the USB cable, USB out port. The radio goes into charge mode. Okay, note this feature is only for charging the USB devices during an emergency. Do not use it as a normal power bank. Meaning don't drain your lithium-ion battery. The supplied charging cable is for charging micro USB devices with adapter. Other USB devices should be charged using original charging cable. Okay. Here's some specs. You guys can read that on your own if you want. Dropping this radio can cause injury or damage. The unit will not resist strong impact or contact with corrosive liquids. No duh. The radio is not waterproof, just water resistant. Keep the unit dry as moisture and liquids can damage it. Wind the crank 3 to 5 minutes before you use to activate and key. And key the internal battery. Oh, keep the internal battery healthy. That's a funny typo. This crank radio has a full 12-month warranty against manufacturer defects. Warranty begins from the date of purchase. Wow. That was quite a manual. The only thing that I didn't get an answer to was this thing at the bottom here. I think this means... Man, that's tough. I don't know what is it. I think... Is there a half? Alright, so that's SOS. Yeah, it definitely switches between up and down. I think this means charge from solar. I don't know though. Anyway, that's the only thing. If you guys want to put in the description below what that is, I would appreciate it. If you're still watching this, I'm not quite sure. Other than that, I think it's the best survival radio. It's very, very small. Do I have a tape measure near here? I think I do. I do. This thing measures in at like 6 inches. I mean, this thing is very small. And I'm just going to read off their Amazon listing for a second. And we're going to close out this review. A must for emergency. Keep your household prepared with this AM, FM, and NOAA weather alert radio. So, oh, you got the weather, the WB on there too. And that's what they mean by that. Broadcast emergency weather alerts for your area, such as hurricanes, tornadoes, and severe storms. Table lamp with 1 watt LED flashlight. Oh, that's the tip right here. It can be used in emergency and survival situations to light up dark places and areas to keep your room nice and bright after storm cuts off your power. Hand crank self-charge for outage. 2,000 mAh rechargeable battery provides 12 hours of light or 4 to 6 hours of radio time. SOS alarm with flashing red light. Ask for help in case you have an emergency or you want to warn somebody. Multiple ways to charge. Hand crank, solar charging, micro USB cable, 3 AAA batteries not included. It can be charged USB port devices such as smartphones to keep you connected and powered. That's their word for word. I know there's a little bit of Chinese American translation going on. I will show you the crank function though, because I didn't do that yet. And you'll see the red light. You see that red light going on? It's kind of awkward the way I'm trying to hold it up to the camera. Oh, if I was doing it left-handed, it wouldn't be that awkward. So that's kind of neat. I think it's a great product. I think it's well made. I think they got good customer support. This snail is Chmelaeon approved. I know they're in the realm of, I think is a slug an insect? Let me check that. I think a slug is a arthropod, maybe? What is a slug? Snail. Loosely shelled gastropod. This gastropod avoids the sentence from the Chmelaeon today. We approve them. The Chmelaeon will not eat the snail. I don't even think they eat them in their native habitat. Anyway, we think it's a cool product. I love it. Amazon link below. Buy one today. If you need a survival radio, I highly recommend it. Also, I will close out on this note. We probably have 100 different survival radios on our website. If you want to check those out too, they're very affordable. Roughly the same thing, but we think this one is by far the best as far as size, weight, all that good stuff. With that being said, is there anything else on this review that I should throw in here before I end this? Nope. I think that's it. I think that is it. Yeah, it's got 940 reviews, and to the other 5 Amazon radios, the next best one's got 600, so this one's got massive market appeal. Just well made. It's good stuff. Yeah, that's good. All right, we're out. Chmelaeon.com is out. Pick yours up today.